Hello and welcome, my dear friend. You know, there's nothing random in this world, and the fact you're hearing this is a divinely orchestrated moment in your life. Maybe you've been searching for answers, feeling paused, or wondering why things haven't turned out the way you hoped. Trust me, I've been there too. But today, I want to share something powerful with you. Think of this video as a heartfelt conversation between friends, as a safe space to pause, reflect, and uncover the beauty waiting for you just beyond this season of life. Together, we'll explore the truths that might just change everything for you. You're neither by chance, and God knows you're ready to heart this soul. Let's dive in and uncover what's next for you. When life feels heavy, let's begin with those moments when life feels impossibly heavy. You know what I'm talking about, the days when every effort seems futile, every step forward feels like pushing a boulder uphill, and you start questioning whether all this struggle is even worth it. It's exhausting, isn't it? But here's something that shifted my perspective entirely. Hard times aren't punishments, they opportunity. For growth, refinement, and transformation. Imagine a sculptor working on a block of marble. Every challenge you face is like a chisel carving away at the unnecessary parts to reveal the masterpiece within. Yes, the process can be painful, but it's forming you into the person you're meant to become. Imagine someone who built their entire identity around their corporate job. They poured years of their life into, often sacrificing personal time and passions. Then one day they were unexpectedly let go. At first, they felt crushed, as if the ground had disappeared beneath them. But with now work to distract them, they picked up a paintbrush, a hobby they hadn't touched since childhood. Slowly, what began as a way to pass the time turned into a full-fledged art career. Now they wake up every morning feeling alive, doing work that reflects who they truly are. Ask yourself this: what is this season trying to teach me? What strength am I developing through this struggle? When you start seeing your hardships as stepping stones rather than roadblocks, they lose their power to defeat. You're recognizing the cracks of light in the darkness. And you're in the thick of a storm. It can feel like the darkness will never end. The challenges pile up, the days feel endless, and the weight on your shoulders seems unbearable. But if you look closely, there are always cracks of light. Those are small, almost imperceptible signs that something is shifting. Take relationships, for example. Maybe you've been feeling unappreciated or misunderstood by someone close to you. But then out of nowhere, they do something thoughtful or say something kind that reminds you of the connection you share. These moments aren't coincidence. They're glimpses of the light breaking through. I remember not more than a while ago when I felt completely stuck in life. No matter how hard it tried, nothing seemed to move forward. But then little things began to happen. Kind word from a stranger, an unexpected opportunity, or even just the comfort of a beautiful sunset at the end of a hard day. These weren't random occurrences. They were breadcrumbs from the divine guiding me toward hope and renewals. So I realized the presence of the divine in every easy and hard moment of my life, and trusted that. I aligned my actions with that trust, and change began. Take a moment to reflect on the subtle blessings in your life. What small victories or unexpected joys have you experienced lately? Write them down, and you'll start to see a pattern, a trail of light leading you out of the darkness. How faith changes the game. Faith is a game changer. But let's be honest, it's not always easy to hold on to it. When life feels uncertain and the future looks blurry, doubt can creep in, whispering that things might never get better. But here's the truth: faith doesn't ignore reality, it trusts in something greater, even when the path ahead isn't clear. Let me offer you a fresh perspective. Imagine building a puzzle without having the box to guide you. First, it's overwhelming, random pieces scattered everywhere. But as you work, you start seeing connections. One piece fits here, another there, and slowly the picture begins to form. Faith is much like this process. It's trusting that each piece, no matter how unrelated it seems, is part of a larger, beautiful picture. Imagine someone who dreamed of opening a bakery, poring over recipes and envisioning every detail down to the smell of freshly baked bread wafting through the air. For a while they faced rejection after rejection from landlords and investors, but they kept believing. One day, while sharing their cookies at a local event, they caught the attention of a cafe owner who was looking for a partner. That one connection changed everything, and now their bakery is not just a business, but a cherished community hub. Faith doesn't eliminate the storm, it gives youth the courage to face it. Take one step forward. Even if you can't see the whole path, with faith, every step becomes a part of the journey. How to actually let go and make room for blessings. Holding on tightly can sometimes feel like the safest option, but have you ever noticed how it can also hold you back, whether it's a toxic relationship, an unfulfilling job, or even an outdated belief about yourself? Clinging to what no longer serves you only creates more resistance. Letting go isn't just an act of release, it's an act of trust. Imagine a hot air balloon trying to ascend. It can't lift off until the heavy sandbags are released. Your life works the same way. There are things weighing you down that you need to let go to rise higher on. So someone found themselves stuck in a friendship that had grown toxic. Every interaction felt draining and deep down. They knew it was holding them back, but the thought of walking away seemed daunting. One day, after much soul-searching, they decided to let go. At first, the quiet felt uncomfortable, but soon they began meeting people who uplifted them, celebrated them, and brought positivity into their life. By releasing what no longer served them, they didn't just find freedom, they discovered a whole new circle of support and love. Ask yourself, what am I clinging to that's no longer serving me? What would happen if it rusted enough to let it go? And most importantly, what blessings could it make room for? By releasing the old, your life is about to overflow. Here's how to prepare. Here's the exciting part. Everything you've been through, every challenge, every moment of faith, every act of letting go has been preparing you for a season of abundance. Imagine your life as a cup being filled to the brim, overflowing with joy, love, and purpose. But here's the thing, are you ready to hold it all? Preparation is key. Think of a symphony orchestra. For the performance, the musicians tune their instruments, adjust their seating, and rehearse every note. Your life is preparing for its grand performance, and the way you tune yourself now will determine how beautifully the music plays. Start by aligning your actions with your intentions. If you're hoping for a career change, take courses, build connections, or update your skills. If you're looking for deeper relationships, work on becoming more open and authentic. Blessings don't just appear, they meet you where you've prepared to receive them. Imagine someone who had always wanted to write a novel but doubted whether they had the discipline or talent. One day they set a goal to write just 300 words a day, barely a page. At first it seemed small and insignificant, but day by day those pages added up. A year later, they held their finished manuscript in their hands. The dream wasn't about a grand start, it was about small, consistent actions that led to a life-changing result. Your life is about to overflow. The question is, are you ready to catch the blessings? My friend, your story is far from over. The struggles you faced are not in vain. They're shaping you, guiding you, and preparing you for something far greater than you can imagine. Trust in the process. Let go of what no longer serves you and prepare yourself to receive blessings that are on their way. Thank you for taking this journey with me. If this message resonated, please like the video and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget subscribe and continue your amazing journey. And feel free to watch one of the videos on your screen that resonates with you the most. See you there. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comments, and share to all. Give your feedback in the video comments.